So, during the parliamentary committee meeting, the suspended police minister Senzo was explaining his decisions and the instructions he had given regarding an interim report. He spoke at length, clarifying that the report was not meant to be submitted immediately like in a drill, but within a given time frame. Some committee members, including Honourable Sibonelo Nomvalo, were paying close attention because they wanted to understand exactly which question the minister was addressing. Nomvalo and others noticed that the minister was speaking on multiple points at once, and they raised their hands to seek clarification, ensuring that the evidence leader's questions were properly followed and the committee's process remained organised. Mr. Nomvalo expressed concern that the minister had been talking for 10 to 15 minutes without directly answering the evidence leader's question. He warned that if the minister continued in this way, the session could drag on for up to an hour without focused answers. His questions were procedural rather than personal. He wanted to make sure the committee could receive the information it needed while still allowing the minister to present his explanations. This careful attention reflected his role in keeping the discussion structured and making sure the committee stayed on track. Honourable Julius Malema responded by defending the minister's right to speak at length. He told the committee that there was nothing wrong with allowing the minister to explain himself fully and reminded everyone that the committee's job was to listen. Malema emphasized that Minister Senzo had been waiting for this opportunity to speak about issues that had been affecting him since early July, and it was important not to cut him off. He argued that stopping the minister mid-explanation was unnecessary and that members who were distracted or not paying attention were responsible for themselves, but the minister deserved the chance to present all his reasons.
Instruction. You turn left, they do this. Turn right, they do so. Aim, you aim, all of you. It's an instruction that. But the context of these instructions that come from a minister and these ones that came from are not the same as those in a drill. And it's always like that. Not in the form of a drill. It wouldn't mean that when the National Commissioner receives the directive, he has to do this on the spot. That is why I gave a window. It was deliberate. Go and try and write an interim report. An interim report. I didn't say immediately and within 1 hour. Write an interim report. It didn't. It says on the 20th.
Okay, Minister. There are honorable members that are raising hand. I wanted you to explain that part so that your chain of thought is not disrupted. That is why I kept them waiting for some time. Honorable Nomvalo, Honorable Skosana.
Yeah, Chair. No, we wanted to be reminded of a question to which the minister is responding, because it must not appear as though he's addressing us. The evidence leader has been quiet for quite some time, and the minister has addressed various aspects of his evidence. He has addressed the reasons, he has addressed the constitutionality of his reasons, and the evidence leader has just kept quiet. So as he continues to ask the minister, we are following also. That is why we also peruse the documents. So he shouldn't address for a very long time without getting proper guidance in terms of the questions that must be posed to him. So which question is the minister answering?
Honorable Skosana.
Thank you, Chair. I was raising that as well to say, you know, it's unfortunate that the minister indeed is addressing us and not the question which the evidence leader was asking. But indeed, it's been now almost 10 minutes or 15 minutes. And I'm not sure whether this is how this witness is going to present to us, because the evidence leader so far has been quiet. It might go up to an hour if we are not careful, Chair. Thank you.
Honorable Malema.
Chair, I see nothing wrong with what the minister is doing. He has been asked the question, and before we went for comfort break, Minister said something that has been haunting him from the 6th of July. All we can do is to listen to him. It's our job to listen. And at an appropriate moment, when he's done, the evidence leaders will ask those questions if they have them. Minister must be considerate of the fact that there is not unlimited time, but it can't be us who are going to stop a minister who wants to share as much as he can with us. And we are going to have an opportunity to ask questions and direct him to where he wants to go. But to stop him as if he has done something wrong, especially after he pleaded with you before when he thought we were breaking, that he's got issues, he has been sitting with them, and this is an opportunity for him to ventilate those issues. So I think we're all in order here. If people are sleeping, it's not our problem.